Hello, everyone, and welcome to our service on January 10th, 2021. Welcome to all of our St. Andrews Knox friends and family. Has it been a crazy week in this world or what? We've seen political and community leaders dismissed for taking Christmas vacations out of the country while we're in lockdown, and travel restrictions are in place, and for good reason. And then we were dismayed, to say the least, to witness a mob storm Capitol Hill in Washington with very few repercussions for the protesters. This has been a week, I think, when we realize how privilege plays out in our world. Leaders may feel that they are above the law that they have been instrumental in making, or are above having to make the same sacrifice that they expect from others. This is privileged thinking, entitled behavior. The Washington situation is a clear example of how white privilege holds sway in our world still. One only has to compare the reaction to this latest riot with the full-on stated intent to overthrow the process of government, and compare that to the largely peaceful march for the Black Lives Matter protest in the summer, where people were arrested for praying and singing. The lack of response by leaders in this instance is white privilege in action, plain and simple. Our response to this kind of privileged thinking, when we see it, is really important. Look for a separate post about this from me later in the week if you're interested in thinking with me about this more. Meanwhile, with all that is going on in this world, we intentionally put everything aside, put aside all other things, and open our hearts and our minds to God today and welcome the movement of the Holy Spirit in our lives. Let us worship God together.